Forget handbags and shoes. A woman's hair is her crowning glory. Having a bad hair day? Losing your hair and feel embarrassed? Don't worry, girl, because we've got you covered. Lace front wigs are your secret weapon to a flawless, undetectable wig. And Dubltake is your new best friend. With an invisible hairline, Dubltake wigs are the cutting edge of wig technology, allowing you to change up your look as regularly as the celebs, without ruining your natural hair or breaking your budget. Well, Dubltake wigs are perfect for anyone wanting a new look, and when worn properly, give the illusion that this is your own natural hair. Get those beach curls or red carpet glamour. This is your opportunity to discover exclusive offers from Dubltake lace front wigs. With Openshop, you'll receive free express delivery anywhere in Australia and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Plus, if it's your first purchase at Openshop, you'll receive an instant 10% saving off your order. Call Openshop on 13 25 80. Visit us at openshop.com.au or through the Openshop app. Dubltake lace front wigs, your new best accessory.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Openshop. We are live at 7:30 on a Friday night. We're going to get busy with Dubltake. Hey, welcome to the show. It's going to be amazing. We are supporting National Breast Cancer Foundation tonight along with Dubltake, and we have so many great wigs for you that have amazing savings, and of course we are going to be contributing funds back to the National Breast Cancer Foundation. 10% of all the proceeds that we're going to be, that's from you guys. That's from you guys. We're going to pass it on so we can help research for breast cancer. We have lace front wigs, we have long wigs, we have short wigs, we have bobs, we have blondes, we have brunettes, we have braided. We have become Lara Croft.
Listen,
and anything could happen. Anything could happen. Hey, welcome, guys. Is that Ollie?
Hey. We've got Ollie in the house. Now, Ollie is not just an international celebrity hairstylist. He's my hairstylist for the past few years. So we're going to expect some saucy pickle naughtiness from you, Ollie. We've also got our gorgeous models. Robbie's back with us after a broken foot. We've also got Anne with us. And we've got another model that's going to come and join us. It is, of course, our favourite gorgeous Lynn Sinclair. Now, you just saw Lynn, come in, my gorgeous. You just saw Lynn in the first hour. Lynn is our beautiful lady from Adelaide. We did the kindness tour with Lynn. She's struggling with her cancers quite aggressively. And Lynn, when we came down to Adelaide and we gifted you with a Dubltake wig, you choose your own wig. Why did you choose this one?
Partly the colour, because I'm naturally quite a dark brown. Although probably 90% grey now that it's starting to grow back a little bit. And I decided to go for something long, whereas I've been wearing it short for probably 20 years. So.
Yeah, and you were going to go for something completely different, and then you put this one on, and it was like, wow. Yeah. And we couldn't believe, because Lynn was sat there, because obviously, Lynn, you know, you've lost your hair, and Lynn was sat there at lunch, and she was do the flick. And that is the saucy pickle that we have come to love. Now, you look amazing every week. Now, I'm going to get you to sit down, my angel. You might need to adjust it to your height. And we're going to be playing with these wigs. Now, Ollie, these wigs are unlike many wigs out there. They're true quality and they're lightweight.
Yeah, I think they're amazing, to be honest. They went on really well as well. A lot of wigs, it can be difficult to get the wig on enough, but actually, to be honest, I found it really easy. Yeah. I've had a couple of these wigs at home and I've been prancing around in my front room with one or two of them on.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Footage of that.
Yeah, we need footage of that. So, first and foremost, before we go, actually, no, I'll come back to you. We're going to ask you about the lace front. Dubltake is quality. Dubltake is lightweight, and you can change your look, even if it's just fun for, you know, coming up to Christmas. But 10% of these wigs will go, or 10% of the proceeds will go to the National Breast Cancer Foundation.
Beautiful. That's amazing.
Okay, Carla, do you want to introduce us to our first wig?
I sure do. Let me give you the first item that we have for you today. the Maya long fringe. Now, the item number is coming up on your screen right now. 300046 is your item number. Now, normally $345 is down to $258. Plus, of course, we're going to ship that to you free express delivery, no matter where you are around Australia. $1325.80 is the number you call. And don't forget, you do get Afterpay options. Now, your colour choices are chestnut brown, grey or golden blonde. Now, that's the golden blonde that you're looking at right now live on the set here. It gives you that natural, subtle balayage, doesn't it, Nick? So you get that little bit of what would look like a regrowth, so you get that natural look. And it's so modern, isn't it?
Yeah.
So modern, this look.
The look is so in. They call it the stretch root.
Right.
And you know what? I spend how much? A bloomin' fortune to get rid of me grey. Ollie, you know how much I spend.
You've kept him in his luxury penthouse.
Absolutely.
Well, this is what I actually love about these wigs. Like, I actually charge more than that to colour someone's hair to look like this. So I think it's amazing. As Nikki, you would know, right?
Yeah, thank you. So you're getting in the wigs, it's not just one flat colour. You're getting several different shades. Yes, you've got the stretch root, but within the actual wig itself, and if we look at this simple one that we've got here, the colour, the blonde, it's not just a simple blonde. We've got several different shades of blonde within that wig, so it gives it a depth, I think I want to say. Now, the other thing I want to show you, and I'm just going to borrow this one off.
Oh, don't grab it like that. Jeez, you're rough. Where's my sandwich?
I'm just going to wear this one.
You know we're live, right?
Yeah, we are live. No one saw that. I just want to show you inside the actual cap because it is breathable. If you think that you can't wear wigs, and even in summertime, you have got this cap that breathes beautifully with you. You've also got the lace, and when I turn it inside out, you can see what that lace does. Can you see that part? It actually looks like a natural part.
It looks like scalp.
It looks like scalp that you've got there, and you can see all of the different colours coming through this one. But let's talk about the Maya, because we're going for that long look, and that's the look that Lynn chose.
Yes.
And Lynn is wearing, so we're going to have a good look at that.
Right?
In the chestnut.
So, Lynn's, so when you have, where our natural hair has natural highlights, right? And that's why you want a wig that has highlights, that has more than one colour.
Or grey in your case.
Yeah. So, you know, and because, you know, if you've ever dyed your hair just like one colour, it does not look
doesn't
natural.
look right, does it?
Right, it doesn't look natural. You've got to have those subtle highlights.
Yeah.
So you're getting all those different colours. Plus, if you notice at the roots, and when we go back to the one in front of us, the blonde, or having a look at Lynn's, the chestnut, even where the stretched roots, it's not one straight line. It's all different lengths.
Yeah, exactly.
So natural.
Now, Ollie,
looking.
talk us through, because we've got Lynn and Anne wearing these wigs. Just give us some hints and tips and tricks and tell us what you think about it.
Well, like I said earlier, I think they're amazing wigs. Personally, I find with wigs, you don't want to style them too much, okay? Like, you want to have longevity on the wig. If you were to wash it, do it in cold water. You don't want to damage it. I wouldn't, look, you can use heat on these wigs, which is fantastic. And they are premium wigs, so you can put curls
Definitely
in
curl
them if you want to.
So up to 180
style
degrees.
it or straighten it or put it into a nice bun. But if I'm honest, I think these wigs are great the way they are. So
Yeah.
I don't feel like I need to do too much to make them look better. This is what I do love about these wigs. And like you were saying earlier with the colours, this is amazing colour work. Like, if anything, it's as good as what I do in the salon.
Never.
And
Well, you know what?
If I say so myself.
Well, it is costly, isn't it? I mean, I'm going every 5 weeks.
Yeah.
It's a few $100s, and it's the time.
Yeah.
3 hours
And
out
the
of your
damage.
day, and the damage, and the breakage, and so on. So, I mean, if you're thinking of it as something that you can wear instead of, you know, your hair, of colouring your hair, or just have something fun, different look, it's instantly styled, right? You literally put it on and it's instantly
You
styled.
never have a bad hair day.
Never.
And it is lightweight. I mean, Lynn, how do you find it temperature-wise? Yeah.
Yeah, and it's so easy to look after. I mean, I've washed it and I just used a baby shampoo, thoroughly rinsed it, and I hung it on a hook on the back of the bathroom door so it could stretch out, and then sprayed it with the Dubltake spray conditioner, and good as new.
How
And
amazing
fresh
do you
and
look?
So you
clean.
didn't have to dry it like with a dryer or
No,
straightener
I just
or
hung it
anything?
up. I just hung it up overnight, and it just.
Wouldn't it be great if we could do that with our own hair?
Yeah.
Taking you out of a job.
To be honest, I wouldn't mind if people just left me there and then I could just do it for them and give it back.
You have to talk to us.
No, exactly.
Oh, wouldn't that be so much easier? Look at this coming into yourself.
Thank you. Now, Ollie, do you remember when I came, because my hair is kind of down to there, and I went in, was it 2 years ago, to the salon, Ollie?
Yeah,
and
roundabout.
Claire, my other hairdresser, because I've got a couple of them that I pester, Claire was away in the UK. Ollie, what did I say to you I wanted? And we did it, and then we thought, oh, what have we done?
Was that the fringe?
The fringe.
Yes.
The fringe.
I thought it looked good, to be honest. I enjoyed the fringe. But it would have been good if we had a wig, right?
Yeah.
To try it.
But it's a big commitment, isn't it?
It's a huge commitment. And again, this is what I love about wigs. Like, I think more women should wear wigs. Have fun with them, you know? Like, and you can try out different styles and have fun with it and just embrace it, you know?
Well,
Like,
this is a fashion brand, isn't it? Dubltake is all about fun, fashion, celebrity, glam. I mean, you look at the, not a great example, but the Kardashians, constantly looking different.
Nothing wrong with the Kardashians. I'm actually a huge fan and I'm hooked. I'm Paul Kanye.
Look, I like Kanye's music. I love Kanye. I reckon I've got about 5 Kanyes on my running playlist. And my 13-year-old son told me, never hip-hop dance in front of me again, Mum. I can't unsee that.
So anyway, back to the Maya. You've got a choice of different colours. Now we have the chestnut brown colour, which you're wearing and
Yes.
Lynn is wearing.
Yes.
If that's the colour that you're after.
Yeah.
You've got the ash blonde, the burgundy red, which is a beautiful, deep, rich, fun, funky red. You have the chocolate brown. Also the golden blonde that's in front of us, and we have the grey. They've all got the stretch roots. They've all got different colours within the wig to give it depth. Be very, very quick for your colour. And also know that 10% of this, 10% of your wig will go towards the National Breast Cancer Foundation. And that's what we hear about this hour. It's all about giving back. It's all about contribution. We are live. It is Friday Night Live.
Woo!
And hang on, before we move on to the next one, we got an email I can spot.
Oh, God, how did you spot that?
I
feel
spot
like
everything.
Eagle Eye. This is from Danny in Adelaide, another Adelaidean.
Yay.
I bought the first bracelet. Hi, girlfriends. Hi, Danny. She says, I bought the first bracelet 2 weeks ago and it's lovely. I might have to get the welcoming bracelet too. P.S. I had to do a double take with you at the start of tonight's show. I know, right? Everybody. In fact, Ash, God love him, he said, oh, I just had to do a double take. Oh, that's why they call it double take.
Yeah, oh bless.
God love him.
Thank you, Danny.
I'm so happy to see you, you two, plus the amazing Juzzy, on the telly again. Isn't that lovely? I've been watching since the start. Love you all. You know, it's so funny. We've only been broadcasting since the 1st of August.
Yeah.
But I feel like I've been here for years.
Oh yeah, I feel like you've been here. I
Years
feel like
and
she's been here for years as well, honestly. Part of the furniture.
Well, you know, we are sharing a dressing room now, so we're like roomies.
We've shared a dressing room for like 13 years
I
though.
know.
It's just wonderful to be back, Danny.
Very messy.
Family. Okay,
She's
my
not
lovely.
messy. She's also my boss, so she's not messy.
We're
Okay,
going to
sorry.
move on to the Sienna now, which is what gorgeous Robbie is wearing. And now this one, hip prediction. What a popular haircut. If you want that
Yes.
beachy wave,
Yep.
it is $228. 30054 is the item number. You're saving $77. But of that, did I say 228? It's going to be $22.80 that go to the National Breast Cancer Foundation. So some serious moolah per purchase.
Yeah.
Ollie, talk us through the style that Robbie's wearing.
Has that got a name? Is that like a? Is it a?
Beachy wave long bob.
Say it like you
But
mean
this
it,
is a
Ollie.
very, very popular hairstyle at the moment. A lot of clients are requesting this, but I
Yeah.
do most of my work like on the beaches in Manly, and this is basically what everyone wants. Like at the moment, like it's very in, it's very trendy, especially more of an ashy blonde. People are loving the ashy blondes at the moment, and again, I just love the blend. Like.
Yeah.
This is what I do in salon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, I charge more than this to do on people's
So
hair.
if you had
know?
to do that in the salon, you would have to wash it, dry it, and then curl it with a curler or a...
Correct,
or,
yeah.
But what about the
Well, you have to
colour?
colour it first.
What about the colour? I mean, the damage, be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As a
okay. When
hairdresser.
you are bleaching hair and stuff, it does damage. Like
Yeah.
it does. There is a lot of treatments out there now, and like keratin treatments and things, which can help with the condition of the hair. But I mean, if you are bleaching, yeah, you are going to get damaged. But what I love about these wigs is they're on point, they're on trend.
Yeah.
And they look fantastic, I think. And they don't look like wigs.
Can we see Robbie from behind? Can you twizzle round?
I love a
Because
twizzle.
I love the cut from behind.
Yes.
So look, it's a nice blunt haircut. It has got some little layers in there as well, which I really like. But again, it just looks so natural.
And it's perfect. I mean, because we can't always go to the hairdresser to get that lovely beachy wave, so you try and do it yourself, and you never get that back bit right.
can't get the back
never
bit,
get
no.
the back bit right. And also, you just like you say, with the damage over and on top of the colour treatment, you start getting breakage, and then you just lose the entire style. Right?
I agree.
Because it all starts breaking off. What a great way to just be able to interchange, build up your collection of double takes.
Yeah, truly. And it's a bit saucy pickle as well. That, you know, you find that your fella likes it. He gets a new you, spring in his step, perhaps.
Hey, Lara Croft coming home tonight.
You're going to get eggplant emoji from your husband.
Truth be known, he'll already be in bed.
Oh, bless.
Asleep.
Now, they are stretchy, they are lightweight, they are breathable. If you suffer from hair thinning, you suffer from hair damage, then you need to try Dubltake. Dubltake.
Double date. Hey?
Dubltake, because at the end of the day, it could save your hair and give you back some confidence.
What's this bit here
You've
for,
got,
Nick?
well, Ollie, you can make these smaller. If you've got a small head, you can actually make it smaller. You have got the stretch in here. I've got an awful lot of hair. I've got fine hair, but loads of it. And I've managed to get all of my hair up underneath this wig.
It's amazing. Actually, I was impressed with how much you got in there. Because I don't have a lot of hair and it's fine, so I just kind of braided mine. But it almost sculpts around the head, right, Ollie? It literally it self-forms around your scalp.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, what I want to do, so you're looking at it there. Ollie, tell us about the lace mesh.
The lace mesh?
Yeah, the lace front, that we have, you trim away.
Yeah, so with the wigs when they come, you do have a lace that comes down and you actually trim it round the hairline so it matches your hairline. Which is great as well. Another thing that I want to point out, like you can also get these trimmed as well. Like you can, if you want to change your wig up a tiny bit, you can either get another wig or take it to your hairstylist and just get them to shape it up a
So like
little
with
bit.
that beachy wave that we're looking at now, if I wanted that a little bit more concave or
That's
edgy.
correct. Yeah, see, I would love to blunt this up a little bit more, personally.
Did you bring your scissors?
I did actually, yeah. Shall I do it?
Toads, let's do it.
Come on, give it a little trim, Ol. Give it a little
Just a
trim.
little trim
But
up.
just something that I learnt when I was 5. It doesn't grow back.
No, and don't cut your own fringe.
My poor dolls ended up with...
Don't cut your own fridge. So 10% of the wigs tonight are going to National Breast Cancer Foundation. We are giving back. This is all about creating awareness, getting women to go out and have those mammograms and know that we are here and we're trying to get money to get the research because the early detection is key.
Yeah.
1 in 7 women are diagnosed every single day with this heinous disease. The research is important. Now, I want to share with you, because you're going to be meeting some ladies next week, that a couple of weeks ago, that when we launched all of this awareness month, that we took on the booby bus to get their very own mammograms, and here is their journey.
One day it just popped into my head. I thought, oh gee, it's been months since I've checked my breasts.
I'm glad I'm doing it, but I think I'll be fine.
Like all mothers, I just kept putting it off and putting it off, but today I decided to have it.
October is Australia's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and today's story is one of inspiration, courage and hope as 6 incredibly brave women come together to conquer their fear.
We're on our way into RPA Hospital for the ladies who are our friends and our customers to actually go and get a mammogram, which is quite daunting for 2 of them. It's their very first time, so we're all holding hands. We're all going to go out to lunch afterwards, and for Openshop to have put this out there is fantastic.
Breast cancer is one of the most common breast cancers diagnosed in women. Around 6,000 women in 2019 will be told they have breast cancer. It is so important for women, particularly between the ages of 50 and 74, to come to breast screen for a regular screening mammogram every 2 years. And the earlier we detect them, the better outcomes for women. And it could save your life.
My name's Kath Wyborn and I've had breast cancer. I was diagnosed March 2017. The thing that shocked me most was how many people, women, don't actually check their breasts.
As you could probably hear in my voice, I'm feeling very nervous. I've never had a mammogram. I think I have to consider the fact that I have grandchildren and I want to be around for them, and I don't want one day for someone to tell me that I have breast cancer, but it's too late.
You pleased?
I'm pleased.
Good.
I'm so pleased I've done it. My friends have been at me for years and I keep putting it off, and then this opportunity came around and I thought the universe is telling me, Louise, it's time to go.
I'd probably say if you're scared to go and have it done, then get with a group of friends and go and do it together. Also you think, oh my God, are they going to find something? How do you deal with that? If I'd have been on my own, I don't think I would have done it.
To reward Denise, Mary, Louise, Elisa, Josephine and Kath for their incredible bravery today, we thought we would treat them to a lavish lunch by the harbour to celebrate their strength and determination as women.
Okay, I just want to say thank you for turning out today and having your mammograms, and I really, really understand that it took a lot of courage. It is a big step, and it's something I think that we keep in the back of our mind. It's never going to happen to us, and we don't need to do that. But you have taken a massive step of courage and bravery today as women. And a little gift for you from Mestige. You've got it on your plates. Just a little thank you for that bravery, and to say this is a little reminder of this day. Back away from me.
This day was about hope. It's about strength and courage, and it's truly been a blessing to see these women face their fears. And it goes to show how an uncomfortable moment can essentially save a life.
Cheers, ladies. Cheers.
And as women, we need to start taking more care of ourselves instead of caring for other people first. Women have to support each other. It's time.
Our only wish is that these 6 women have inspired you at home to make your health a priority and get checked this October. Early detection is key.
You said it, Mary, right there. We've got to take care. We're constantly looking after everybody else.
Yeah.
But without us, the whole village can go to.
We are the heart of the community. We are as women, and without us functioning at 100%, everything else will fall down. So take care of yourself. Get out there. Go and get it checked. Early detection is key, and encourage each other. It's scary. We all know that, but when we come together and go together, it's so much easier when you share it.
And this hour we are giving back because we are live. It's Friday Night Live. Woo! Come on, whoa!
Okay, so we want to hear from you. I have my iPad. I have not had an email live at openshop.com.au. We haven't had one this hour, have we?
No, she'll get all. It'll get messy. She'll throw the iPad.
I have a little tanty.
We've seen her on Instagram. Goodness me.
Yeah, watch out for my alter ego.
What annoying things that presenters say.
You know what?
What?
They're all true. They might be slightly exaggerated, but they're all pretty much from real so, you know.
They are. Now, we're going to move on to the Elena.
Yes.
The long curly wig in the chocolate brown, $243. Now, $24.30 is going to go to the sale of this to National Breast Cancer Foundation. We are donating that, 300056. You also have your ash blonde and you have your grey. Now, we've got a great saving on this anyway. I think it's like $80-something off.
So $325 down to $2. So the afterpay payment's just $60.75. Astounding. $82 is your saving. And of course, don't think about paying anything for delivery. That is on us, okay? So, and don't forget the double credit points as well, right, Nick?
Oh, yeah. So if you spend $200, normally you'd get $20 credit point. But because we've got double credit points running, you will get $40 credit point. And it's amazing because on the 15th of the month, you see ladies now going, have you checked your credit points?
Yes.
Oh, I've got all of these credit points. And they suddenly go and use them to buy a Westinghouse optic fryer or something, because it costs nothing because they've got their credit points. So do check every 15th what your credit points are and know that you're going to get 40 with this and free express delivery. Now, Ollie, tell us about this style.
Darling?
Where am I? The chocolate brown, the long brown one that you're going to put on Lynn.
Sweet. So we're going to put that one on Lynn now, yeah? Awesome. Okay, so I'm just going to pop this one off and then pop the brown one on.
Yeah, but tell us about the actual style of the wig first before we put it on.
So it's like a nice chocolate brown. It's got a nice beachy wave to it again. More of a glamour wave, I'd say, than a beachy.
I was thinking
This is more
glam.
beachy, I would say, and this one's a lot more glam.
Bit Evangeline.
A nice big bouncy blow dry.
Oh, nice.
Bouncy blow dry.
A bouncy blow dry.
I was thinking
Angelina Jolie.
Do you love a bouncy blow dry?
Bedroom bouncy blow
blow dry. Right, so take it off and put it on for us, Ollie.
Take it off, Ollie.
So it is Friday night.
Yeah.
Oh, halfway.
So I always take it off from the top, personally. Would you do the same, Lynn?
Yes.
Yeah? Always from the top? Okay, so I'm just going to swap these ones over.
You look beautiful, man.
Lynn, you are
Oh
absolutely
my gosh.
stunning.
Stunning eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got mail. Hang on, refresh. Hi, girls. Who's this from? This is from Kerry. Hi, lovely ladies. Hi, Kerry. Nikki and Carla, you both look absolutely fab in your wigs. Thank you, darling. Thanks for shining awareness. Yeah, shining awareness on women's well-being. Love you all and love seeing you all on Openshop. Thank you so much. And yes, you know what? Awareness, talking about it, sharing our fears and really, you know, making it not something that we kind of whisper about or worry about. It's something that's out there, it's real, it's relevant, and let's stick together and zero deaths by 2030.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
That's what we want, right? That's what this is where all the research is going. We don't want anyone more to die from breast cancer, and that's where we're aiming for. So if you're buying a wig tonight, you are contributing.
Yeah.
You are donating
and
right
it's a
now.
significant amount, like 10% of that, whatever you buy, will go. We're donating to the National Breast Cancer Foundation. So you're making a difference. Now, Ollie, Lynn, this was this was your first choice, and then you changed your mind because you really went for that long glamorous wave initially, didn't you?
Yeah, but I liked the
You
fringe.
liked the fringe,
Yeah.
absolutely. So, Ollie, talk us through this.
Okay, so I normally put wigs on by starting at the front. So if you're putting it on yourself,
Good catch.
I would normally flip it round if you're doing it yourself at home. And then always put your thumb where like the middle parting is.
Yeah.
And then, should I just put it on quickly?
Yeah.
So let's go here.
Oh,
and then just
on
flip it
yourself.
up like that, right?
Okay.
But I am actually going to put it on Lynn. So always put your thumb here. Grab from behind. So there's normally a little clip. Then pin it in underneath.
Oh, right, okay.
And then just situate it nicely on your hair. Obviously, your natural hair will all be tied up. So I'm just going to pop it on Lynn for you quickly. But again, this is what I like about these wigs. They're easy to use.
Yeah, and it will come with a wig cap, and it also comes with a brush. And I'll show you what the wig cap looks like in a moment, although mine's a bit laddered because I've used it a lot.
Well, Lynn
It's like
says she doesn't wear hers, right, Lynn? Because it's up to you whether you need to use it or not to hold all your
you've
hair
got
in.
it.
I've got one here. It's like a stocking. But Lynn, you don't wear yours, do you? No. You just pop it straight on. So it's totally optional. Oh, gorgeous.
Talk about movie star.
Oh, Lynn, beautiful.
Lynn, do the look, the smouldering look down the camera.
Oh my God.
That is absolutely stunning.
Wow.
Do you know what Lynn suits anyway?
She totally suits it. And you know who I just got a little bit there? Penny Lane.
Yes.
It's a Penny Lane wig.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
It
that
is a Penny
so
Lane colour.
Beautiful. And like you said, Ollie, you might like that style and that colour, and you think it's just a bit long for me. Get it trimmed up just a little bit high, so it is wearable every day. You know.
I think as well, if your hair is thinning and you just want that volume and you want to feel feminine with that, it's fun to put on, and they feel fabulous. They're very, very lightweight, these wigs, and you breathe with the cap, and it is about confidence at the end of the day, isn't it? And you know, if you do want to style it, it can take heat up to 180 degrees, so you can get the straighteners on or get a little wave going if you want, but a lot of people buy it because it's so different from their normal style and they really want to change. Now you've got different colours in this. You've got the chestnut. Be very, very quick for the chocolate brown at home, and don't forget that 10% of the proceeds do go to the National Breast Cancer Foundation.
And don't forget, we are live.
We are Friday Night Live. Woo!
And I want emails. Not demanding at all.
I thought she was blowing off the dust then.
So email in while we're live. We do, you know, speaking of live, we are expanding live hours all the time, Nick. It's so exciting. Live hours every day right now here at Openshop. And we love your interaction. Make sure you follow us on socials, right, as well, because we're pretty much always live on Instagram and Facebook as well. Thank you so much for joining us here at Openshop Channel 75.
Okay, Dubltake wigs, 10% of the proceeds are going towards National Breast Cancer Foundation. Now, Anne, what are we doing with Anne?
Yes. Okay, so we're going to look at we've got the chocolate brown hang on, this one. Oh, this one here at the front. This is called Maria, the short bob wig, chocolate brown. Now, this is the one that is it the same as yours but in brown, isn't it? 305 down to 228, express free delivery. And of course, your afterpay payments allow you to split those payments over 4. Now, who are we going to pop the brown
We're going to put it on Robbie.
Robbie, she's going to look amazing.
Now, what I love about this wig is that you can actually, it's got a bit of an angle, it's got a bit of an edge, and you can play around with that. You could have it more angled down one side as well if you wanted to. But talk us through, Ollie, this style.
Again, love this style. It's a bit of an asymmetrical cut, no? Yeah, I love it. And I love how you've got yours as well, like tucking one side behind the ear. Like, you can play around with these. I'm actually going to put a little bit of powder spray in Robbie's just to give it a little bit more volume through the top.
And we can do that. We can put the product
110%, definitely. I would actually recommend using more powder spray than actually washing it. I'd powder spray it more, just so you don't have to wash the wig so much.
Do you mean like dry shampoo?
Exactly that. Yeah, it's just a posh word of dry shampoo.
And gives it a bit of texture.
That's it.
Okay, so talk
Robbie,
us through putting it on, Ollie.
Again, like your main focus is the passing, right, at the front. This is what you want to put on first, and then put the rest of the wig obviously round the hair. And you do have them little bits at the back you pointed out earlier where you can adjust the wig to fit your head. We all have different head shapes. And yeah, what I like about these is I haven't had any problems with any of them putting on my head, and I've got quite a big head, so. So if you do get these little bits here, obviously things like this do happen. You can, it comes with like a stocking, you can put it on over the top, but I prefer it without because it breathes a bit more.
Yes.
You don't get as hot underneath.
Yeah.
But if you do get these little bits, you can just get them up. It's all about playing with it.
Just tucking it in. I find the lace is really stretchy, so you'll find that because I've worn different wigs before, and it just doesn't give you the right support. You feel like you're going to lose it.
Yeah.
Right. Whereas I feel like the moment you put on this lace, the Dubltake, the lace literally, without it being too tight, seems to just find your exact
It's
shape of your head.
space.
Yes, it's amazing. The other thing, because I did try all of these wigs on, and I did try the bob on, you can make the part over to one side, right?
Yeah.
You can go to one side, you can go through the centre, you can go to the other side. Oh, that's so, yes.
Yeah. Just putting it. See, what you would do in that case is just I would say put the wig cap on. If you've got hair of a certain length, which is what I've done, is because I've got a lot of hair, I put the wig cap on. But basically, I'm wearing this wig in the ash blonde. So it's kind of like a grey, and you've got that stretched root going on here. Now, I've tucked it behind. You can see my own hair is coming through here.
Yeah.
But what you can do is just pull that round. I put it more on the asymmetry because I like that longer side there, but it is just beautiful. Now, I have been in a gust of wind today. It's been really windy in Sydney with this on. It didn't go anywhere. What you're seeing as well, apart from that stretch root, is people pay a lot of money to have this done. You're seeing all of those different colours come through. It feels absolutely divine colour. So you can start to have some fun with it. And there, can you see?
Look how natural that looks.
It looks like a natural parting.
Yeah. It totally does.
Little grey tones coming through. So this is I think we're calling the ash blonde. I love this. This is one of my favourites. Now we've also got it in this colour here. And you can see how full it is. It is lightweight. You can play with it. So you can actually mess with that parting. So it's maybe even on the side, and you've got more of a length coming down the side. So there are different ways to wear it. So how you doing, Robbie?
I think it looks great.
Look
I love her as a brunette. Look at that.
She's a brunette. And you know what? This is the thing with the bob cut, because I know what a bob cut, the trials and tribulations of a bob cut, is that it's very quickly out of shape. When the cut loses its shape. So if you want to get a bob that's perfectly cut, that has the right layers, that has the right length, because I find that as soon as mine hits my shoulder, I lose the shape. You've got it perfect every time, and if it's not perfect when you get it at home, snip it up.
Do you know what I did, Carla? Can I share something with you guys at home?
Yeah.
You know the length of my hair. 2007, I was in London, and it was January, and I wanted a new look, new me. There's always a story, isn't there? I went to a Kylie Minogue concert, and I came out and I wanted to be Kylie. The very next day, I went and had this concave bob cut into my hair. So from here to this, and shaved at the back. I felt fantastic for about an hour, then the reality set in.
Yeah. What have I done?
What have I done? I can't hide it anymore. I can't afford to have a bad hair day. I mean, sometimes you can't afford to.
You've got to style it every day. Yeah. You can't even put it in a ponytail, right? Well, you can put it in a stub.
Yeah.
But you have to dry it. You have to style it.
Every single day. But there's
it.
no hair regrets with Dubltake. I think that's what I'm trying to say. So don't go and get this cut. Wear a wig. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee, free express delivery. You're going to be earning double credit points, and 10% of this proceed will go to the National Breast Cancer Foundation. And that's what this hour is all about. It's about contribution. We know Lynn. We've got her here in the studio. She's been a really good sport because she really wanted to come and model with us. She was like, I want to come and model on Openshop. So we flew her up. Now, we've got more wigs to try on. Keep the emails coming live at openshop.com.au. But for those of you who've missed it, here is Lynn's story. Sometimes you hear a story that you just can't ignore. So we wanted to go and meet a very special lady called Lynn Sinclair, and this is her story. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. We're here in Adelaide and we're at Lynn's house, and she has absolutely no idea that we're coming, and we're just doing something really, really special, a wonderful treat for her because she's been through the mill recently, so stay tuned. When we arrived at Lynn's home, she had no idea we were coming. She welcomed us with open arms and invited us in to meet her array of pets, all of which are rescue animals. Lynn donates her time and works in an animal shelter. Lynn's story is truly one of determination and strength. Her battle with cancer has taken its toll on her, but she's worked through it with amazing grace, strength, and dignity.
And then it's just been one thing on top of the other with surgeries and stuff. I had both breasts removed 2 years ago. That was prophylactic surgery, but there were some abnormal sort of cells in there. And it's just been, and problems with that. I hemorrhaged and had to go back to theatre and all that kind of stuff. So, and then I went for a bone scan and found that I was full of osteoporosis, which I didn't have 2 years ago at all.
Her husband's suicide devastated her life, but her grief found solace through love from her beautiful children and 10 grandchildren. Hearing her story firsthand made us realise we needed to do something special for her. So, with the support of our suppliers, we whisked her away to a 5-star luxury hotel to treat and pamper her.
Now, we've got something special for you.
Lynn tried on an array of Dubltake wigs and chose her favourite one. Struggling with aggressive cancer, she'd lost her hair.
Oh, I'm so excited. It's beautiful. I've got you.
Yay! Twins.
Lynn also tried on an array of fashion.
So we've got Leonie Edmiston, we've got some philosophy.
Her confidence had been shredded, having battled 2 mastectomies and now living with a stoma. Lynn's really had to rethink how she can now dress for her confidence. Plus, we had a special surprise gift of Waterford crystal goblets for Lynn to give to her daughter on her wedding day.
Yeah, I'm just overwhelmed. It's just beautiful. Thank you so much.
After Lynn's makeover, we took her to Haiti, where I was able to get to know her on a truly personal level after 10 years of talking to her on social media. I was very humbled by a lady who, despite massive adversity, was joyful, positive, kind, funny, and truly living in the present moment. Our time with Lynn was extremely special, a moment in time which lit up all our lives.
So this brings us to the conclusion of what we like to think is the Openshop Kindness Tour, just spreading a little bit of love around our beautiful country. Now, we've also seen some fantastic iconic sites here in Adelaide, but I want to say a special thank you to the hotel behind me, which is the Mayfair Hotel, where we spent the night. It is luxury, 5-star, and they boast the comfiest beds in Australia, and I think they're right, and also the most amazing high tea. So if you're in Adelaide, at least go and have a high tea there, you'll love it.
Lynn's story touched all of our hearts, and we're so glad we were blessed to be part of the Openshop Kindness Tour.
Welcome back, everybody. We are live. It's Friday night. It's going a little bit hectic here. It's just a little bit hectic. It's Dubltake Wigs. We're supporting the National Breast Cancer Foundation. We have models, we have stylists, we have presenters, and we have the amazing Lynn, all the way from Adelaide. And we have you at home as well.
You look incredible. Now, Lynn has been trying on the wigs. Now, Lynn, what I want to say to you, what does a wig mean to you? With everything that you're going through, be honest. What does that embody for you?
It doesn't bother me to go out with just a beanie on or the hat like I had before, but my daughter's wedding is coming up, and with the treatment that I'm on, we don't know if my hair's going to grow back. And I really felt to look my best for her, especially in her wedding photos, which she's going to have for life and look back on. I didn't want her to look at the photos and see me in a wig cap and also have the sad memories of what I'm going through at the moment overshadowing her special day. So to look as normal as possible by wearing a wig, to me, was very important for the memories for her.
Thank you for sharing that. You are watching Openshop. We have got about 13 minutes left. We're looking at Dubltake wigs. So, get it off. Get it off. So, I just want to show you the amount of hair that I have got underneath here. Okay, so if you're thinking you can't do it, you don't know what to do with all of that, it comes with a wig cap. Now, Ollie, can you pop that back in for me? Because it comes with the wig cap, and literally, I just wrap it round, like so. Pop that over the top hole. No, the wig cap. What are you playing at? What are you playing at today? Lift your game, son. Seriously. He has to put up with me.
This one's a bit smaller.
He has to put up with me in the salon.
In the salon?
Yeah, that one is not the right one, is it?
I
knew that.
It's too small for your head, darling.
Are you saying I've got a big head?
Great.
You said it, not
Answer
me.
that carefully.
Yeah.
So again, always starting at the front when putting things like this
Mm-hmm.
on. If you can just hold it there, and then just get all the hair inside of it, you know?
Yeah.
All the little wispy bits, in it goes.
And you feel like you look like a bit like Marcel Marceau, whatever his name is. What is it? Not the drag queen. What's his name? The one that does the mimes.
Yeah, Marcel.
Marcel Marceau. So all of that hair has gone in there. So don't think that you can't do it.
And do we get the cap?
Yes.
The wig? Okay,
Yeah, you get a
beautiful.
cap, and you also get the brush.
Which is amazing.
Yeah,
I love that
that's
brush.
perfect
It's really
for
good.
these wigs.
Yeah.
So where are we going next? We're then gonna.
Well, I've been itching to get this red wig on you. Absolutely itching. I did ask to if I could dye your hair red that one time. Do you remember?
You did, yes.
Yeah.
That was a hard no.
Computer said no.
No.
Oh,
I love that on you.
Matches your outfit beautifully.
Shut the front door. I know it.
Can I?
I
There
know.
we go.
We're seeing a lot of alter egos this hour.
Let's bring it out, don't they?
Well, I think we should colour your hair red, Nikki.
Oh, I love it.
So there you go. Now you can
Susie.
play around with the parting. You can have it a little bit more to the side if you want, so you've got that kind of real angle.
Yeah.
Now imagine, Ali, if I came to the salon, I
Yeah.
had this cut and this colour
Yeah.
that I then had to maintain when it fades,
Yeah.
and you charged me a fortune.
Yeah, I would, yeah.
He would. How much would this cost me?
So you're probably looking at about 300 to 400
Yeah.
to have all this done on your hair.
And it would fade
And it would
very
fade.
quickly.
And again, this is what, see, that's like 2 weeks almost, no? So
Yeah.
why not get a couple and play around at home? And then until you definitely know, because I probably wouldn't cut this on your hair because I know what you're like.
What am I like?
I did take an inch off and he said I gave you a bob, darling. When the hair was still down to bra strap, no.
He did. He took an inch off, and I'm like, "You've given me a bob." But this is, I love the colour. Oh my gosh!
Yes,
Can you
I love
imagine
the colour.
you with your beautiful fair skin as well?
Love that
would look sensational. But you're not having to dye your hair. You're not having to ruin your hair. You can get the look, and 10% will go, that's $22.80 to National Breast Cancer Foundation, and you've got double credit points as well, so you'd get $40 credit points. Take the afterpay, take the free express delivery. Ooh. I'm sorry, I'm having a love me moment.
I think can we read another email? Okay, so this is from the lovely Libby. Hi, Libby. Hi, lovelies. Just wanted to say how sensational you all look. I think Lynn could easily go without wearing a wig because she is a very beautiful woman and her ultra short hair, OMG. When her wig came off, I was taken aback by how stunning she looked a la natural. I did too. I did too. I was with Libby. My younger sister has just shaved her head after her first round of chemo, and I know how traumatic it was for her to do that. She has just come through her mastectomy and is now on the chemo. Gosh, breast cancer is such a life changer. Let's all do the right thing by ourselves by getting checked. We all deserve that peace of mind. My sincere love to you all, and especially to all who are in the midst of their breast cancer journey. Love from Libby. Libby,
Oh, Libby.
thank you so much. What a beautiful
Sending love
email.
to you, gorgeous one, and we are holding you tight. And we just hope that, you know, if so many more, if everybody around the country is doing a little bits like we are on a Friday night or whatever you're doing, because everything helps, we've get more money to go into that research to fight this heinous disease. Now, we've got this colour, we're calling this a burgundy, I believe. We've got the ash blonde. We want to put it on Anne, our model, because that's the colour that I was wearing for the past 2 hours. I think, Anne, that's going to look good on you. Ollie, can you help her out?
Yes, queen.
Yes, queen. Indeed. 13, 25, 18.
She makes us all call her that. It came through via a memo.
You are creating a very bad picture of me tonight, Carla.
Oh, I've got
Turner.
another email.
Another email.
Another email from Kelly. Hi, Carla and Nikki. You both look so beautiful tonight. I have recently lost my dear friend Sharon to breast cancer at 41. I'm sitting here watching you both and my husband feeling quite emotional. What a wonderful show and cause from Kelly. Kelly, much love, my darling. Oh, that's such a a hard time, isn't it? That's why we're here. You know, we've got to raise awareness, we've got to look after each other, and we've got to get checked, girls. We've got to make sure that we get it early. Early detection, 0 deaths by 2030 is what the National Breast Cancer Foundation are aiming for, and they can't do it without funds. And so that's why we're here tonight, Friday night, along with the Prestige, along with Dubltake. We are, 10% of the purchases of the proceeds tonight from these wigs are going straight to National Breast Cancer Foundation.
Sorry, I thought you might have missed me. I'm coming back.
You want to come? Can we get a close-up of Nikki in that wig? I don't think we've seen it quite close enough.
Just in case you missed me. No, this is amazing. We've got, as you say, 10...
You do look amazing, I gotta say. Huh?
I know. It changes your personality. What were you like when you walked in wearing that? And I didn't expect to see the plant. And she sat there like looking at herself in the mirror.
I was just like, Lara Croft, did your heart out.
I could feel you were a bit aggy this morning when you came in. It's like, not wearing that, it doesn't go. I was like, just put the makeup on and see. And she ended up 3 weeks later with this one, and you love it. I can tell you love it.
I love it.
She loves it.
I love it.
Right, so the Maya, if anybody's looking for it, that is in the chestnut brown. That's the one that Carla's wearing, and you can find all of the details at 00046 and 10.
Where's my friend? My fringe has gone all kerfuffled. There we go.
Because you've been fiddling with it.
Been fiddling.
Now, I love that you've managed to do the braid.
Well, Leanne did that. How clever is she, our makeup extraordinaire? But you know what? You can do that at home yourself, right? Because it's the volume. So quite often when you go to do a braid, you need volume. You need a lot of hair. By the time you kind of get to hair, it's all a bit wispy. This is all beautifully done. Just a simple braid, a few pins at the back.
And how natural does that look, though? Seriously, because you've got all of the different colours in it. So you've got that stretch root and then several different shades which lift it. Because as you said earlier on, Carla, when even if you go and dye your own hair pitch black or just chestnut, you haven't got any of the highlights or the lowlights, it doesn't look normal. It's too heavy.
That's right, it's too stark. Even, you know, I look at my daughter's hair that is completely virgin natural hair. There's like 6 or 7 different highlights in her hair. You know, the ends are blonder, there's a little bit of, you know, so natural hair has different shades. And so even in the darker shades, you can see all the different colour tones in here, and it's all perfect. It's going to look perfect every time. You don't have to go and get it recoloured, recut. You get it done exactly, you have it exactly screenshot the way it is when you get it at home. So good.
And that lace part as well ensures that natural look.
Yes.
It just makes. Can you see that? It looks like we're looking at scalp.
Yes.
And that's the lace, and it looks all blended. And you can see even with this one the stretch roots, which is absolute the look. Now I could add some curls in this if I wanted to, but this is premium. These are high-end wigs. Yes, you can go and get cheap synthetic wigs, but these wigs have got the latest Japanese and Korean technology. And in my humble opinion, the Koreans and the Japanese come up with some of the best technology when it comes to skincare, stuff like this in the world.
True.
And this is an exclusive offer to us here at Openshop. You've got the free express delivery and 10% off if it's your first order, as well as double credit points. Now, Ollie, so you might want to try a new style.
Do you know what I just thought too, Nick? Because I've got how many times do I get a call from girlfriends saying, who's got a black bob wig? Who's got a long blonde wig? Because there's dress-ups, there's parties, there's themes. You know, even if for something that you're going to, because I've got a black bob wig that I've worn so many different events because it's so cool. It makes a costume. So this is a good opportunity to get something for that next occasion. Maybe it's a school reunion. Maybe it's going to be, you know.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Can you imagine?
Saucy pickles. Now, Marie, you look amazing.
Oh!
Sorry, Anne. Why I keep calling you Marie? You look like Marie, that's why. Now, that colour is incredible on you, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's a great length, perfect length sitting around the face. I just feel the bob is just such a great universal shape to frame the face. Really, really. And also age-defying. I feel that when you go for that kind of edgy, saucy, modern bob. It's really, it's anti-aging. It makes you look so much younger. You know what? The Afterpay payment's only $57.
Wow. And
So
you know,
good.
you've got your 30-day money-back guarantee, but at the end of the day, get it, keep it, have fun with it, change your look. Don't be ruining your hair with the bleaching. And, you know, I had a nightmare. I've got so many hair stories. Balayage that I did a few years back, Ollie. Oh, that was another story. Yes, you need
we know them all
balayage.
and we've seen them all.
Yes, you need it, Nikki. Yes, it's going to be $400, Nikki. Next week, I'm crying that my hair's breaking off. We'll do a keratin for you, Nikki, and we'll charge you another $400 to get it back into condition. So if you have thinning hair, if you've got maybe alopecia or your hair's falling out because of medication or even because of stress, a simple thing like that, doesn't necessarily have to be because of medication, but it could be hormonal changes perhaps. Give this a whirl. It will give you confidence, and 10% will go towards the National Breast Cancer Foundation. Ollie, do you have any final words on wigs and what they do for women's confidence?
That's what I was about to say. Like, I do have a lot of clients that do come in with finer hair, and it is very heartbreaking because there's not much we can really do. Like, we don't have really any solutions for people with thinning and fining hair. And this is why I do generally love wigs. Like, you can change it up. It gives you more confidence. It gives you more swag. Like, look at you with your red wig. You're definitely bringing out the swag. And this is what I love about the wigs. Like, it does give you that confidence in the inside. And there's so many different ranges of styles and colours that genuinely are very on point and very trendy at the moment. If you do have the finer hair or alopecia or hair problems, definitely get yourself a wig. It will give you that confidence and it will just really boost your energy, I believe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
CK, final
Well done.
words?
Well said, and I guess let's keep safe, right? Let's go out there and get our boobs checked, get the girls checked, grab a friend. That's why we're here. We want to raise funds for the National Breast Cancer Foundation, and you have done that along with us by purchasing both in the jewellery hour as well as in the Dubltake. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We've had such a fun hour. 10% off and 10% going towards National Breast Cancer. Ollie, Robbie, and